Man, you never know what somebody's going through. Rest in peace to former Outlawz member Young Noble. We're going to talk about it, get into the details of what unfortunately happened after a quick word from our sponsor.
Want a live interview with Viral Hip Hop News? Email me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
You heard it here first. If you're an artist, you're an entrepreneur, if you want your music or your brand promoted here on Viral Hip Hop News, email me, dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Or if there's any other promotional request, anything you want to do to get on the platform, promote your brand, I got you. Hit me up in the email. Let's work together. One hand wash the other, and I'm here to wash yours. Let's get the goddamn thing done. Now let's get to work. All right, so unfortunate news to drop here a few hours ago. It was reported, I'm going to share my screen real quick, that Young Noble, former member of the Outlawz, passed away today from an apparent suicide at 47. This comes by way of hot new hip hop. Now, it reads, the hip hop community is mourning today as TMZ reports the Young Noble has passed away at the age of 47. Now, sources told the outlet that the Outlawz MC died in Atlanta this morning of a gunshot wound. It appears to have been self-inflicted. He recently spent time playing ball with his friends, and reportedly he did not show any signs of being unwell. EDI Mean announced Young Noble's passing on IG today, urging his followers to check in on their loved ones regularly. Today, I got some of the worst and unexpected news imaginable, the Brooklyn artist wrote. My brother and partner for over 30 years took his life this morning. Rest in power, Rufus Young Noble Cooper. I obviously am in no shape to talk about this right now, so please give his family and I some time to process this. Mental illness is a real battle being fought by so many. Check on your folks. And I couldn't agree more. I know that in very hard times, those are profound words stated. Now, it also reads, countless fans and loved ones are sharing their reactions to the tragic news online. Just heard the news. Brother, I am processing this all. I wish him peace and comfort. Condolences to all and all the families involved. Tragedy, Exhibit wrote in EDI Means comment section. Damn cuss, sending prayers to the family. Snoop Dogg added. Lazy, Crazy, and E40 and more also offered their condolences. Young Noble survived a heart attack back in 2021. At the time, he shared a post on IG thanking his loved ones for their support and telling his fans to take their health seriously. He said, thank you to all my loved ones who've been praying for me. I had one of the worst days of my life yesterday. I had a serious heart attack, but God is too good. And the amazing doctors brung me back, and they get me right, he wrote. I plan to put everything in my life on hold while I recover and get my health all the way right. This will only make me stronger. I'm grateful for a second chance, and I beg y'all, please, 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 to take your health seriously. All the unhealthy living and stress catches up to you sooner or later. Now, when I read that, that doesn't sound like a brother who is contemplating suicide. Not in that moment in time, but you never know, man, what life deals people, what people are going through when people feel like they have reached their breaking point of no return. There's always a return. There's always a way out, but God damn it, sometimes they can't find it, and it's very unfortunate. It's very sad, and it's very sad times. Now, I also want to share real quick because he was on the Art of Dialogue a little while ago. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. I want to share a clip of him talking and speaking about depression on that platform real quick. This is by way of Art of Dialogue's Twitter page. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it as I'm speaking to you guys. I'm going to stop that share, and I'm going to add another share. Yeah, I'm going to share this video of Young Noble speaking on his battle with depression, again, by way of Art of Dialogue. Let's go.
You know, yesterday was yesterday. Tomorrow's not promised. So you better enjoy today, man. So it's so many amazing, great people that's going to wake up today and not make it home to their families for whatever reason, you know? So we got to enjoy the moment, man, and you know, worry about what matters, man. That, you know, all this other silly it don't matter, man. I done seen way too many people die. Like, you know, I rep Pac, Yak, and Fatal, but you know how many other family members and friends I done lost from my childhood, man? Way too many to even name, man. Way too many. Pac and Yak and Fatal ain't the only niggas I know that died that I cared about, you know? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all their lives is important. You know what I'm saying?
Do you deal with depression?
Well, I think we all go through little depression sometimes. Um I know I got PTSD, and um after my heart attack I developed a little anxiety sometimes, but you know, I fight through it, you know. I fight through it the best way I can. Music be helping me with that shit. I listen to that old school, that Stevie Wonder, that, you know, all that good stuff, man. It put me in a warrior spirit where I'm like, you know, we gonna figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Like my mom just died July 1st,
Damn.
3 months ago. Like, yeah, it's hard as hell getting through that. Every day it's a battle and a struggle, you know. But we gotta let our loved ones. We can't let it destroy us. We gotta keep living for them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Even there, like talking about and kind of exposing, expressing how he was feeling. And you know what's sad? Like a lot of us will struggle in silence. A lot of us will be dealing with a lot of shit, especially as men, when we feel like we're the provider, when we feel like we're the protector, and we feel like we are supposed to be the ones that people look to. And when there's certain answers or certain questions that can't be answered by you, sometimes it takes its toll, right? And then when with certain things and certain cards are dealt in your life, or certain things happen unexpectedly, and you may not be able to handle it at a particular time, or whatever the case may be. Whatever your situation is, a lot of men deal with a lot of shit and we struggle in silence. You know what I mean? And we give off and portray a strong foundation out here in the exterior, but inside, on the interior, there's a lot of pain going on. And unfortunately, we don't get to talk about it or express it, or we don't feel like we have an outlet to really express ourselves out of fear of vulnerability, fear of looking less of a man, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what that brother went through. I don't know what his final moments felt like, but I just wish he knew that he had somebody that he could lean on, or he could just let that shit go, and people won't judge him and people won't care. But like I said, I'm not going to judge the man. I don't know what he's went through. I really wish he was still here right now, because you don't want to see anybody die suicide, especially a brother at 47 years old, who's, I'm sure, has gotten through a lot of hard shit and survived a lot of hard shit. You don't want to see him go out like that, man. But rest in peace. Condolences to his family, his friends, people who cared about him. And yeah, man, check on your people, check on yourself. You know what I mean? You could be the strongest one in your circle, but you need some help, and you need to talk to somebody, or you need an outlet to find that outlet, man. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the situation. Again, rest in peace. 47 years old, young noble. I love each and every one of y'all. Love yourselves, and most importantly, love yours. I'm out of here, man. Deuces.